Good evening, everyone. It's Mark Coman from Paul's Photo, the lab at Paul's Photo, and the Creative Photo Academy. It's day 173 of our Be Creative series. And you know what my inspiration was tonight? Cookies. That's right, cookies. My lovely wife made cookies, and before everyone snarfed them down, I said, wait, I gotta have a picture, because I was all enthralled with the patterns in the chocolate chips on the cookies. So what are we gonna do? So I've got the Nikon Z7 with the 105 macro lens, the macro slider, and everyone asked me, Mark, how come you use the macro slider? Why? Because I just loosen it here. If I want to get closer, I get closer. If I want more in the picture, I back up. It's a lot easier, gang, than moving the tripod for macro. Because remember, a macro lens is a prime lens. It's a fixed lens. So if I want more in the picture, I have to get closer. If I want less in the picture, I get farther back. So here, I'm now sighting in on the cookies. Using the autofocus, it's awesome. Now I have to use the tripod to go side to side. And I have to use the tripod here to go up and down. But I'm just trying to find what speaks to me here in the cookies. And they're just so awesome. So what light am I using here? I'm using the ambient light in the room. And the light on the cookies is okay. It's nice, but it's kind of flat and it's kind of mixed and it's kind of all over the place. I can see as I'm moving back and forth, I'm throwing shadows. So I brought my favorite light here, the Savage 12x12, that I use for a lot of these pictures you've seen. And now I'm bringing the light straight down. So this is a down light or a front light on the cookies. It's going to evenly illuminate them. And I'm going to get to see the patterns real well. And I like the way that looks. Right, so I'm just adjusting here. Oh, that looks nice right there. Going to put the focus right on one of the chocolate chips. I'm aperture priority F11. It gives me about a 1/30th of a second. I've got my 100 watt LED light here at half power. So I'm not using all the batteries. But I want now some detail from the light. I want some side lighting. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to drop the light down. So now the light gives me some shadows. And you can see you've got like mountain ridges now in the cookies. It's a lot more dramatic, the light. Oh, look at that. Much more attractive. Yes. So I'm going to scoot over because I want a little bit more on the joint there. It's awesome. So these pictures are going to come out in color because I want the orange, the warmth of the cookie and the warmth of the chocolate chips. So aperture priority F11 gives me about an 1/80th of a second. I move the light closer, there's more light. So we're getting a little faster shutter speed. With my Z7 400 ISO just rocks. I mean, I have no grain. I can make as big a print as I want. And I just love it. And now I'm going to explore around into the cookies to find, I don't like that, kind of just a big blob of dough there, not many chocolate chips. Right there, look at that. Got a nice focus. And we're being creative. We're having fun. Are you enjoying the cookies? Are you hungry? Is it making you want to get a glass of milk? Because if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. And we can't wait to see your pictures. So hashtag Paul's Photo, hashtag Creative Photo Academy, hashtag we're all together. Show us what you got, and tomorrow's another day at Be Creative. Mark Coman from Paul's Photo, the lab at Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy, wishing you happy Tuesday. And let's see what you got with your pictures.